they're all not Mac Attacks. Like he did a collab with some dude that was like really worried about the shoe.
John McEnroe.
Who the hell is
This
that?
tennis player, man.
I don't know who that is.
He used to
I'm
talk
not
all the
cultured enough. I'm
trash,
sorry.
bro.
I don't know who that is. I'm not
He used to
cultured
talk
enough.
all the trash. He was in that era.
Yeah, I finally got the gym to myself. Yo, peace and love, guys. Today we have the Kobe 4 Gift of Kobe. And this is one of the pairs that I knew Nike, they weren't going to let me hit on these again on the sneakers app. I already hit on the reverse Grinches, so I was like, you know what, just take the L. But people over there were nice enough to send these through, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I got a size 10, and I'm really happy to have this pair. I put them on right when I received them, right out of the box, and I was amazed by the comfort. Now, this is what it looks like as far as the Kobe's 4s, insides or deconstruction. There's only a big zoom bag in the heel. When they first introduced this Protro lineup, they made it seem as if the shoe had full-length zoom, and it never had full-length zoom. And I got that information from Wear Tester's guy. He was really upset about that, but I was more excited about how comfortable the shoe was right out of the box, because the first pair of Kobe 4s I ever had were the Wisenards, the black ones, and they didn't feel like this. And that could be due to the Wisenard has that clear bottom, translucent, and this pair has a nice old school black sole. And the shoe is kind of interesting because it's not that expensive, but it is kind of expensive, and it's not really that sought after, but it is kind of demanded because it is a Kobe shoe at the end of the day. But the 4 is kind of maybe not as popular. And see, look at the bottom. This is very important. This performed well on court, and I'll get to that a little later. I did do it on court. I got out there, but this traction is amazing. Like when Kobe made the 4 originally, this is exactly what he had in mind. And I'm not sure if there's a blackout pair. There's probably something for him that he wore, but the public did not get a blackout pair like this. Even on the Fade to Black pack that they did with all those shoes, we didn't get a black on black 4. And that's okay, because I didn't get any of those shoes, and we have this pair now. So just looking at it, it's like, okay, it's black on black, so it's not that exciting. You got a little Kobe on the inside. It's an Ortholite insole. I was a little disappointed, but I think that's how it was originally. Again, this is supposed to be a Protro, which means performance retro. It's not a proto. I've been hearing that going around, but this is supposed to be Nike's retooling. Kobe said he didn't want to retro his shoes like Jordan did. Like wearing a pair of 7s nowadays wouldn't be the most comfortable sneaker, even though you could do it. He wanted to have his old silhouettes retooled with the new tech, which is really just moving airbags around. And again, in this case, they didn't really do much. They increased the phylon and the forefoot, so you got more of a squishier step when you're making those cuts. But as far as adding extra zoom backs to the shoe, they did not do that. I mean, I don't know, maybe Nike thought no one would actually deconstruct the shoe or cut it in half. Who knows? But I think the shoe is beautiful aesthetically. It's black on black, but they did some kind of like snake skin pattern on them. They're really nice. They don't really look like it in the video, but they do have like an overall premium feel. This is not just some kind of like black on black Air Force One shoe. This is a performance shoe. They just blacked it out and threw a little bit of snake flare on it, which is nice. But on court is where, for me, they shine the most. Like, my expectations for these were low. And it could be because the Carpe Diems, the Wisenards, those are made with like that older, cheaper leather. On these, they use like a different style of nubuck. I'm pretty sure they didn't use like real premium materials, but what they did use is really good. Now, as far as the traction, right out of the box, 10 out of 10. And I was shocked by this. Like, I thought this would be like average traction. No, these are really good. Kind of like the MB1's really good. Like, I expected these, like the 4s don't have that much grip, but you remember the old Kobe commercial? He was sending people to the clinic breaking them ankles, and these are no exception. Like, this pair is really good. It's better than the other 2 pairs of Kobe 4s that I do own. These are just, I don't know how they did it, but these ones are really good. The cushion, the extra phylon in the forefoot, the ankle support, it's all really, I don't want to just start throwing 10s around, but it's just really good. And like I said, with the materials, I don't think they use the highest quality, the most premium, oh my God, the most premium stuff on them. But what they did use, they were smart. I'm glad they took like some time to think about how they were going to black out the shoe and just saying, just black it out. They added some details, and this really reminds me of the Kyrie one. I wish I had the Kyrie one to show you guys, but this reminds me of the Kyrie one. And I do like how they threw the gold signature on the back, like he's like a whole legacy legend Laker. I like how they did that, and that's like really it. There's no other colors besides the white on the insole, but making the cuts, performance, man, this was really good. This was definitely a good way to start the new year off on some basketball shit. Like, I got some more basketball. I got like 3 or 4 more basketball videos coming up. And I do appreciate you guys watching, like always. I know I'm a little slow starting the year off, but that's okay. As soon as it warms up, I'll be back at it. But the Kobe 4, gift to Kobe. I'm glad these were gifted to me. Make sure that you follow me on IG. I mean, these shoes are amazing. I say big guys can wear them. Small guys, medium guys, paws can wear these shoes. These are meant for everybody. Like, for me, I don't really see these as a low-cut shoe. It's right underneath the mid, and I think that's what Kobe wanted. But they're really, really good, man. It's really nice that a design from so long ago is doing so well. They need to make more 4s. They really need to make more 4s, and they need to make them just like this. Different colorways, but just like this. Make sure you follow me on IG, Instagram, whatever. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and light. I had to film with these today, and I had to use this foam over this. So if my audio's bad, I tried.